Alright guys, here we go, back up at the peak, riding some dirt bikes, up here with Josh. Gonna get a quick warm up on cabin trail. Nothing too crazy, rode the day before, and a little sore today. Just gonna take our time here. Cannot believe it's a Sunday afternoon, there's nobody in the parking lot. This is crazy, this never happens. That being said, like I always say in all my videos, we still have to be careful and make sure that there's nobody headed the other direction, because head-ons are no fun. And I've been on a couple head-ons on this trail in particular. So yeah, we'll just kind of cruise, go as fast as we can safely go. But first ride of the day, this being the connector trail between Paradise parking area and the rest of the trail system. So this one gets a lot of traffic on it typically. But it was nice to see that there was nobody in the parking lot. Yeah, just coming out to the peak, having a fun day of riding dirt bikes, keeping her simple, trying to have some fun. Not really running laps, not running any lap times, just out cruising. What dirt bike riding is all about. I'll tell you, this trail is hammered. A lot of the peak right now is really hammered. I got to start putting in some volunteer hours to help those guys out. I know that everybody's up there, the MRA guys are digging and shoveling and cutting down trees. We've had a lot of windfall this year. Just been kind of a wet, snowy, crazy winter, so it's been pretty hard on the trail system. But yeah, trying to put in some work too. Yeah, after that last race up in Prineville, where I just didn't have any mojo, trying to figure it out, trying to get back into that racing mode. And yeah, it's just been kind of a slow process. Next round is Tillamook. It's supposed to be May 18th, I think. I think they're having a poker run on the 17th. Races on the 18th. Browns Peak OHV. I've raced there once before. It's a pretty good trail system. Had some great single track, and it was a lot of fun. So, plan on being up at that one. Hopefully I ride a little better than I did at the last round.
Okay, one more. Have fun.
That's not something you see every day. Mountain bikers on a cabin trail. I would not want to climb this trail on a mountain bike. Especially with the shape that the trail's in right now. It's got a lot of braking and accelerating bumps. Lots of rain ruts.
Hold on, buddy!
Well, yeah, kudos to those guys. And thank you for pulling over, because obviously, I ride mountain bikes as well, but obviously they can hear me much easier than I can hear them, so yeah, it's nice to see them pull over and get off the trail. Keeping it safe and fun for everybody. Yeah, Tillamook. Yeah, just hope to have a good safe race. I mean, even if I get beat by everybody, as long as I ride well, I'll walk away from it satisfied. But yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to have another round like I did last time. That was pretty frustrating. Just never got into it. But part of the reason is that I just haven't been spending enough time in the woods. Bike's running good. Still running last year's graphics. They're holding up well. Factory backing does a great job on graphics. What can I say? But I should probably upgrade. Probably do something a little different there. Man, it's just so fun to just off the front wheel on this bike and just soak up all those braking bumps, accelerating bumps, whatever they are. Depends on what direction you're going, I guess. Cabin Trail is a really fun trail. It's one of my favorite trails. It's a great warm-up coming straight out of the parking lot. Get your blood flowing, kind of get you into a little bit of a rhythm. And it's, you know, it's not easy. It's not an easy trail. Even when it is cleaned up and smoothed out, it's still pretty, you know, you got to be on your toes. It's not a hard enduro trail. It's not crazy. It's just not. I don't know. I wouldn't take a young kid that doesn't know how to ride on it. That's for sure. Because I wouldn't put somebody on this trail that doesn't know how to deal with some of the stuff that is thrown at you. You know, these downhill ruts, pretty tricky. For me too. It's like, man, you're looking for a smooth line here, but it'd be pretty easy to hit the ground if you're not careful. And the dirt up here, this is all granite. 99% of this trail is granite, and it's pretty good when it's wet. It's decent when it's wet, I would say. But when it's dry, and it's starting to dry out already, there's no traction in this stuff. It's, you know, I know I've said it 100 times, but it is literally like riding on marbles. It's crazy. Good to get back to riding with Josh. Josh came out and he hasn't been riding a whole lot. He had a little shoulder injury that he's been dealing with. And yeah, just fun to get back out here with Josh and spin some laps, have a good time riding dirt bikes. Josh rode really well today. You'll see from, hopefully I get a couple videos edited out of this one. And yeah, Josh rode awesome. He was all over me most of the day. So. Either he rode really well, or I need to get faster. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm getting old. But anyhow, I'm going to sign out for this one. So if you've watched it this far, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Till the next one.
As soon as you pulled away from me, I lost the good line.
Oh.
I got into a couple of ruts, unfortunately.